He just really is just such an incredible performer and drummer and star, and his contribution to it was just so great. So I had to make sure he knew, like, it did make a big difference for the song. It's not just drums, it's Josh Dunn's drums.
Lights has told us about working with 21 Pilots drummer Josh Dunn on her new single In My Head. The track is the latest to be taken from the upcoming new album Pep. Here's Lights on how Josh ended up surprising her by being a part of the song. What I love about Josh in so many ways is that, you know, even though that's not a Pilot song, if I didn't know he was on that, I'd know he was on that from the minute he comes in. He's got such a distinctive playing style and sound, right? Tell me a little bit about the working process with him and I guess why you thought he'd be perfect for that song in particular.
You're so right. He does have this like slappy energy that like really elevates a song, and this was actually a unique way that the song came about. So we wrote the song. Everyone's excited about the label. I show up at Mike Eastland's office, who's the president of Feel By, and we were all just hanging out listening to music. And he goes, "Don't be mad at me, but I have a surprise for you." And plays the song that Dylan and Josh got together and put drums on it as like a surprise for me. Like, who does that? I was like almost in tears listening to it, because I mean, Josh and I worked on 2 songs on Skin and Earth, and we actually were in the same studio at the same time for that. And he's just so generous with his time, and he kept being like, let me wreck your songs. I'm like, A, you're not gonna wreck my songs. B, yes, please, let's book a time because this is sick. So it was actually a surprise when they showed me that he was on it. And it was, like you said, it had brought the song to a new level, like it elevated it. And I was so happy with it, and we were all just very excited. And I texted him, you know, when the song's coming out, and I'm like, thank you so much, man. Like, I'm just so thankful to have you on this project. I appreciate you so much. He's like, I literally did nothing. He's like so humble. He's like, I don't know, man, if you think so, but yeah, I hardly did anything on this. I'm like, what? Like, he doesn't recognize maybe, I'm sure he does, maybe he's being humble, but he doesn't recognize his own individuality, the way he just really is just such an incredible performer and drummer and star, and his contribution to it was just so great. So I had to make sure he knew, like, it did make a big difference for the song. It's not just drums, it's Josh Dunn's drums.
Wow, that's such a good way of putting it, isn't it? Yeah, the best drummers always have a real personality about that sound, and he absolutely does. But loved that was a surprise, though, as well. What did you text him, like, when you first heard that and you got surprised? What did you message him then?
I literally posted a a video of the video I sent him.
Oh, we saw this the other day. Yeah. I saw you posting
this one.
My God, that's so good.
Yeah, I sent him that video, and I'm like, what? Freaking out. Yeah, it was the best.
You can see our full interview with Lights very, very soon. In My Head is out right now, and the album Pep is set for release on April 8th. That's your Rock Sound News Update. I've been James Wilson Taylor. We'll see you again soon.